2 episodes left before Scandal hits its winter hiatus. Please say it ain't so. Fans will have to hold on 2 more days for the first one. We have a little fix for you, though, right now. Darby Stanchfield, otherwise known as Abby, is with us this morning, and she has taken over our GMA Instagram account. Here is one of those pictures. Here I am getting ready. There you go. And Darby is with us right now live. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. That was pre-coffee.
Yeah, I was just looking at what camera to go. I have so many questions for you, not a ton of time, and really it is all about Abby this season. So let's talk about the last episode. We got to meet the ex-husband.
Yes, Charles Putney.
Yes, and if you're not a gladiator, just listen up. You need to get involved. This is very serious. Chip, Charles Putney.
Yeah.
And we see a side of Abby that I certainly have never seen before.
Sure.
Very vulnerable, and taking matters into her own hands without remorse. I mean,
well, she was a in a domestically abusive relationship in her past marriage with Chip, and so you get to see this. She goes through PTSD when she sees him again, and she completely collapses. And so you for the first time, get to see just in him, just in his name being mentioned, and then her seeing him, how vulnerable in her sort of underbelly, which we've never seen before in the show.
I was just going to say to you, she's always sort of the one that has it kept together. And how is that for you to play this side of Abby, to show that vulnerability? It
was really, fun may not be the right word, but really rewarding to get to know more of this character. Shonda Rhimes and the writers, they wrote it was like a roadmap. They wrote every nuanced detail about the PTSD, the talking softly and lack of eye contact and needing to hide.
And I love how Olivia is there for you when you need. You guys have both really been there for each other.
Sure.
And watching your pain and going through that PTSD, which is exactly that's so well put. There was a hashtag we were looking online. It's can't be long before we start hearing Ablivia as the as the new.
Totally.
It's nice to see you guys back together.
Well, I think Olivia is really the only one that Abby has consistently in her life. They've fought over Harrison's death and her leaving Olivia leaving OPA at the beginning of the season, but there's nothing that can really break that friendship. Yeah.
So I want to ask you, Darby, what would Abby want for Olivia? Fitz, the president, or Jake,
I think
the rogue? I don't even know what to. Just amazing guy.
Captain Ballard.
Yes.
I think Abby would just want Olivia to be happy. Abby is quite a moral compass, so I think Abby's got some ideas of what that is, which is you need the guy to be faithful to you and divorced and available. And,
those are some clues, by the way, everybody, if you want to know where Abby would lean.
Totally, but she certainly would want her happiness, and it's been great to see that she hasn't actually been too judgy about any of it with Olivia. She's just been really compassionate in terms of that, Olivia's love triangle situation. But
before we go, can you give us, or will we be angry, sad, shocked?
In this next episode, there are a couple of bombs that are dropped. Cyrus gets into some huge trouble.
Well, this has been brewing.
Yeah, but it gets really bad.
Okay.
Even more.
Oh, my.
And Abby's personal life gets a little before the season finale. Abby's personal life.
I saw him. Abby was smooching with somebody I would not have thought that you would.
Who knows where it goes?
All right. So much to cover. Love having you here, Darby.
Thanks.
Our love to Shonda and the whole Scandal gang, everybody. And you can watch a brand new episode of Scandal this Thursday night, 9/8 Central, right here on ABC. And I love it that somebody described it as an addictive drug disguised as TV. I agree.